Akatsuki was a failed space exploration of Venus. The probe failed to enter Venus's orbit. The orbital maneuvers failed, but they will try again in late 2015 or early 2016 when Venus and the probe meet up again. NASA launched Juno into orbit in 2011 with the sights on Jupiter. They wanted to see how Jupiter was formed, but the probe has not yet reached Jupiter, but is set to reach on June 4th, 2016. Dawn, originally launched in 2007, was sent to orbit Vesta and Ceres, the two largest asteroids in the asteroid belt. Dawn was originally orbiting Vesta for the past 15 months, but is now on track to Ceres, and it will arrive in April 2016. New Horizons launched in January 2006 with the thought of reaching Pluto. It had to use Jupiter's gravity to catapult it faster towards Pluto. In 2016 is the expected arrival date to reach Pluto and its moon Charon. On December 6, 2014, the probe was awakened, and the recorded findings were sent back, and they were said to be enormous. Later in 2016, however, it is expected to reach the Kuiper Belt, but the power is only said to last until 2030. Cassini was a joint NASA and Italian Space Agency mission that was launched in 1977 with the intent of landing on Saturn. The orbit was successful, and it did enter Saturn's orbit, and then brought back various pictures that was very enticing to Americans. Cassini launched Huygens to Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Huygens took various photos of the geysers coming off of Titan. Voyager 1, originally launched in 1977, had the initial goal of reaching the outer solar system. Voyager 1 successfully took pictures of Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto, and the whole solar system in one. Voyager 1 has now reached interstellar space, which is the outside of the solar system, but still sends reports back from the outside. Voyager 2, also launched in 1977, took more up-close pictures than Voyager 1 did. Voyager 2 not only took up-close pictures, but also took false color pictures, similar to an X-ray, which took the absence of color for all the planets as well. Voyager 2 was the first to realize that Neptune also had a spot just like Jupiter, but it was the great dark spot as opposed to the great red spot. Voyager 2 has also reached interstellar space, similar to Voyager 1, but takes the same pictures just as well. The ExoMars mission will launch a Proton rocket with a European rover and a Russian surface platform to the surface of Mars. The purpose of this mission is to search for biosignatures of Martian life, past or present. NASA is developing an asteroid redirect mission, the first ever mission to identify, capture, and redirect a near-Earth asteroid to a stable orbit around the Moon. Once the asteroid is in orbit around the Moon, NASA wants to send people up to collect samples from that asteroid and come back with findings. The Mars One project set to start in 2025 when the Mars One company plans to have a permanent colony on Mars. The Mars One project had over 200,000 applicants, but only 50 men and women can be selected based on their skill sets needed to achieve the mission.